Hello, today I'm going to show you what happens if you put some percentage of completeness to the summary task. For this case, I created three tasks. One has 1 day duration, the other one has 2 day duration, and the third one has 3 days duration. And let me put another one, task 4, which has 4 days duration, and I will put John, and you will see I have 80 hours in total. For this purpose, I added some additional columns in my Gantt chart, which is percentage of complete work and actual work. Let me build a simple schedule. Okay, now I'm going to build a simple schedule here like that. Okay, so remember that I have one branch here. Let's say branch path. I have one path, which is task 1, task 2, task 3, and task 4. Let's say that I put 50% of completeness on the summary task. You will see that I will not have all of those tasks 50% done. No. That you should expect, but it's not how Microsoft Project behaves. When I put 50% here, it means that 50% of all work is done, and that is 40 hours, okay? Because total work was 80 hours, 50% is 40 hours. So now let's see how it will be distributed. First 8 hours are going to actual work on task 1. Okay, and this task 1 is 100% completed. Now remaining actual work is 40 minus 8, which is 32. Second task has 16 hours total work. We have 32 hours left, so 16 hours enough. Okay, now we have, and this is also 100% completed. And the third task has left 40 minus 8, which is 32, minus 16, which is 16 hours left. Okay, so 16 hours of total actual work is left for task 3, and task 3 has total work which is 24 hours. So 16 divided by 24 is 67%. So task 3 is 67% done, since only 16 hours are remaining of total hours for that task. And that is the simplest way when you have one single path. Let me show you what happens if I have another situation. In this second example, you will see that I have, let's say, two paths or two branches. One branch is task 1 and task 2, another is task 3 and task 4. John is over-allocated, but who cares? Now I will put 50% here, and you will see that the total actual work is 40 hours. And now where the things get complicated, those 40 hours are equally divided on those two branches. 20 hours for branch 1, which is task 1 and task 2, and 20 hours for branch 2, which is task 3 and task 4. So now we are calculating on branch 1 with 20 hours. First task needs 8 hours. We have 20 hours. 8 hours is enough. 100% is done. Remaining work is 20 minus 8 is 12. Second task needs 16 hours. 12, we have only 12, so 12 is actual work. And the percentage of completeness is 75%, because 12 divided by 16 is 75%. That is for branch 1. Now, on branch 2, we have also 20 hours, but task 3 needs 24 hours. We have 20 hours, and all of those 20 hours are spent on task 3, and nothing is left for task 4. And the task 3 is 83% done. Why? Because we have 20 divided by 24, which is 83%. Okay, and that's it. Now let me show you the most complicated thing when I don't have any predecessors or successors. And now, most complicated situation. I have 4 tasks. All of them are independent. They don't have predecessors. So basically, I have 4 branches. Task 1 is 1 branch or 1 path, task 2 is 2nd branch or path, task 3 is 3rd, and task 4 is 4th. And John is allocated to all of them. No, I know that this is not possible because John cannot work, let's say, 32 hours per day, but who cares? We have John and Mary here. Okay, John, Mary, or Peter, Paula, but who cares about that? Oh, no, just Mary. Okay, now, you will see that if I put 50% here, I will have something strange. It's 100%, 67, 44, and 33. Why? I have 40 hours, and those 40 hours are equally divided between branches or paths, as we know. So 40 hours divided by 4, okay, 4 branches, is 10 hours for this task 1, 10 hours for task 2, 10 hours for task 3, 10 hours for task 4. Okay. And how is it so that we have 10 hours and 0.67 hours for task 2, task 3, and task 4? Let me explain that a little bit complicated situation. Okay, once again, 40 hours we have, okay, and each of those 4 tasks can spend 10 hours stop. Since task 1 needs only 8 hours, it means that it spends 8 hours and from these 40 hours and 32 hours has left. Okay, now we have 32 hours for task 2, task 3, task 4. And since we have 32 hours, because we already spent 8 from this 40, we should go and see in calculator 32 hours. So let's see, we had 40 hours. And we basically had, 40 hours. Basically, we have 4 tasks. Each task can spend 10 hours. Okay, but this task spent only 8. So we have 40 minus 8 available for task 2, task 3, and task 4, and we have the total number of tasks, which are 3, task 2, task 3, task 4. And if we divide it by 3, we will have that now each and every task has 10.67 hours. Okay, task 2 needs 16 hours, but it has only 10.67 available as task 3, as task 4. And now 10.67 divided by 16 is 67%. 10.67 divided by 24 is 44%. And 10.567 divided by 32 is 33%. So depends on how many branches you have. If you put percentage of complete here, the total amount of actual work will be calculated. And it means work multiplied by this percentage of completed summary task, and those tasks are going to be distributed equally between branches. In my case, this last example, I have 4 branches. Let's say that I put now once again 0, and if I have, let's say, just 2 branches, okay, and if I put now 50% here, you will see that I will have 40 hours, okay, but 40 hours on 2 branches. First branch is task 1, task 2, task 3, and second branch is task 4. 20 hours for task 1, task 2, task 3 means that task 1 is finished and task 2 has remaining hours, which is 12 from this 20, and this is 12. Task 3 and task 4, they have total work of 20 hours, and task 4 is separate branch, and task 4 will have remaining 20 hours because it is in total separate branch. It is a little bit complicated, but my advice is do not put percentage of complete on summary task. Rather, it is best practice, and you will have results as expected if you put percentage of complete on task, on individual task, not a summary task. But if you put percentage of completed summary task, you will get at the results as it was explained in my video. Hope this helps. Thank you very much, and bye.